So today I'm just gonna teach you guys how I do my contour and how I highlight my face. This is my own preference. I do this for me. If you want to take off tips of how I do my own, then that'll be perfectly fine. I'm just here showing you guys how I highlight and contour my own face. Now if you have a different way, that's totally fine with you. Good going, girl, but this is just how I do it. So I already did my eyebrows. I look crazy right now because I didn't put on anything else, but I just did my eyebrows. And I'm just gonna show you guys how I put on my foundation and all that, blah 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 blah. So first I'm just gonna be taking the NC45 MAC foundation, and like I said before in all of my other videos, I don't like how dark the other foundation is, the NC50, on my skin. So I just go with a lighter color, and the contour actually brings back more color to my face. So if you get a light foundation, make sure you just get a good contour stick, or just get something that bring like a little bit of color back to your face if you're darker than the shade that you got. So I'm just gonna squirt like a few pumps. I don't want it to be heavy. I always pump at least 3, and if I feel like I need to build more coverage on my face, then I will pump more. So I just put it all over my face like this. And you want to make sure that you're really blending in this foundation because it is light. You need to really like go in, especially on your neck as well, because you don't want your face to be one shade lighter and then your neck is another shade. Like, no. When I'm doing this, I kind of like dab it. You could use a beauty blender, but I need to get a new beauty blender because it's not really a good beauty blender. So I need a new one. So I just don't use that. I use a regular brush for my foundation. If you want to use a beauty blender, then go right ahead if that's what you prefer. But I don't have one right now, so it's not gonna work out. Now as you can see, I'm really light now. Like I'm lighter than I was before, and you can tell over by my ear that I'm lighter, but that's when you're gonna bring out the contour and all of that back to your face so that it doesn't look as harsh as it does right now. So usually after foundation I highlight, so I'm just gonna go in with my Pro Conceal concealer. You can pick this up from the beauty supply. It used to be like $2, now they went up to $4. I guess a lot of people have been using Pro Conceal, so they see that they was making a good profit off of it, so they decided to raise the price. But I still buy it because it's cheap and affordable. So I just take the concealer and I make sure that I put it under my eye. This takes away any bags that you have under your eye and just gives you a fresh look. If you have on no foundation and you just put on concealer, it'll still brighten up your look because you're putting it under your eye. So I'm just gonna go in like this. I usually put a lot of concealer because I like the way it makes my face look. Like, it makes me look like I'm woke and refreshed. I will like start off by spreading it along my eye, and then I'll bring it down. Then you want to take that and you also want to put it by your mouth. I forgot what this is called, but by your mouth, your chin, and also your forehead. Some people don't put it on their forehead, but you know, I do sometimes. And you can bring it down towards your nose as well. This is just to highlight the spot that you want to highlight on your nose, just for it to get just a prep for the contour. After this, you want to contour with a darker shade. I actually like using a foundation stick because it's easier to use, and it lasts a long time, so you don't really have to, you know, do as much with it. But this is just a darker shade. This is the foundation stick in the color Coral Brown, and I think it's from Maybelline. It's Maybelline foundation from the drugstore. So now you're just gonna make sure that you take that foundation stick or whatever you're gonna contour with, and you're gonna make sure that you contour under your highlighted place. You contour, you wanna make sure that it is near your near your sideburn if you have one, or near your ear. If you don't have any sideburns, then just make sure you're contouring by your ear. So you just want to suck in your jaw. That's what I do. That's what helps me. Suck in your jaw, and that line right there is going to help you determine where you want your contour to be. So that's where my contour is going to be. You don't want it to come all the way to your mouth. And now I'm just going to do the other side. The other side is kind of hard for me. Now you just want to take that contour stick and you want to put it on your head. Now this is actually going to help bring back the color to your face. So you just want to start here and draw a few lines going down over your forehead. This is going to just bring back more color to your face. And you could contour your nose right here where you made that little line of highlight. But I'm not gonna do that because I don't, you know, have the time. I don't feel like doing all that. The final step is to blend it in, and a lot of people have a lot of trouble doing that. People don't know how to blend in your contour, and I know I struggled with that for a very long time. But it also just determines what type of brushes you use, because I know when I was still beginning to learn how to contour, I used to use the wrong brushes. So I use mainly my foundation brush, and this one, I don't know what it's called, but I use this one because it has like, it's thick, but it has a sharp edge. It helps really get the contour blended. So I'm just gonna start on my forehead. You want to like just press down, and you see that it's like really blending. And then you want to take it, just blend this out just a little bit. You don't need it a lot. So now that you see that you blended that out, you want to just take your foundation brush and you really want to work your way in there. So just do small circles. Small circles, and you can also dab a little bit just to, you know, make sure that it's blending well. Go back in with that brush. And then blend it. Now you want to do the same thing for your forehead. And I'm just going to dab it this time. Dab right here as well. And as you can see, you can already see that it's bringing more color back to my head. It doesn't bring a lot, but it brings back enough where it doesn't look like you're just all one skin tone from the bottom of your body, and then on your face it's a different skin tone. So it just adds a little bit more color to your face. Now I'm just gonna make sure that I blend my highlighted places, like under my eye. And I take this brush right here. It's just like a flat brush, nothing special. It's like a paint brush, so it's easy for me to use. So I'm just gonna start by patting it down, because you don't want to rub away all of the concealer. You want it to really stick to under your eye, because that's where you blink and it creases a lot right there. So you don't want to, you know, make that all go away. You want to kind of keep it there a little bit. Also get your nose, your chin, and then your other eye. After you're done blending all of that in with the concealer and all that, you just want to take your foundation brush that you used for the contour, and you just want to make sure that you dab it to blend it in a little bit more. So this is the completed look. This is just how it came out. As you can see that I look really refreshed. I don't look, you know, dead or that I've been asleep for a long time. It just looks like this. And as you can see, it brought more color back to my face when I put it on my forehead and I did my little contour right here. I will get better with my contour, but this is just how I do it. If you have a different way, make sure you comment down below the way that you do it so that I can pick up a little more skills of how I can complete my contour and my highlighting. So this is just how it looks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you're a new sub, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. I will be doing more videos just to let you guys know. If you have any video requests, just make sure you comment them down below. And have a great day, you guys. So, bye.